loves me. And tonight, if you're struggling with something, you think you've gone so far that you can't go back home, let me encourage you, you can go home. Your Heavenly Father is waiting with open arms, and He loves you. Let this song bless you tonight. Listen. Almighty God, the great I am, immovable rock, omnipotent, powerful, awesome Lord, victorious warrior, commanding King of kings, mighty conqueror, and the only time I ever saw Him run was when He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, said, "My sons, come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes with forgiveness in His voice. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" He caught me by surprise when God ran. The day I left home, I knew I'd broken His heart. I wondered then if things would ever be the same. Then one night I remembered His love for me. Down a dusty road ahead I could see it was the only time, it was the only time I ever saw Him run, was when He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, said, "My sons, come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes with forgiveness in His voice. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" He caught me by surprise, then He brought me to